Boom. Okay, 1 second. One second, viewer. Go, internet. Okay. I guess I'll start when more people come in here. Those would be a common thing I'll do often. It's happening. 3 viewers. Ice up. Bro, can you see what I'm typing? Yes, I can. Oh, here, let me make it bigger. I'll move it into the chat. More settings. Okay. Oh, it just got mad at me. Lame. Just want to say you were awesome. Your voice is awesome and your tutorials have helped me a lot. Keep it up, brah. Ain't no problem. I will continue. But right now, I will share the chat window so everyone can see when this is uploaded to YouTube. What the hell is all screen region? Jesus. Hopefully the text isn't all wonky. Yeah, the text is probably all wonky. But yes, I will indeed keep it up. Yeah, how about this? I'll just read out the question. If anyone has a question, but feel free to comment. I'll remove that. Okay. Okay, so just gonna wait a few more seconds for more people to get in here. Or as soon as I get a question. The EDM production guys might be in here, who knows? They're cool guys. Got my tea ready. By the way, can you explain the glue compressor? Is it similar to normal compressor? It is different. It's a console style. If you look up SSL consoles, they have. It's the same. It's basically the same thing as the SSL console in Waves. What Waves does, but the glue, it's more of a bus. Here, I'll bring it up. It's a bus compressor. And then I'll continue my story. Yeah, basically, it's the same as the glue made by Cytomic. This guy named Andrew Simper. He's a pretty cool guy. But yeah, it's basically different in a way. I don't know. It's a way of the release time. It's modeled after it, so it's more of an analog model instead of it being more of a digital kind of thing. And the ratio, you can dial in the ratio. The ratio here, you only have 3 kind of options. It's more or less forcing you to use it as a 80s mixing console. And yeah. That's basically the difference, and it's used for busing. These basically do the same thing, but the way the release is set, once it gets below the threshold, the release goes up quicker. Basically, it has 2 release times. It's modeled differently, and you only use it on groups. You can use it on anything, but yeah, I use it on. It's a bus compressor, so you say you have like 12 these 2 guys, you just group them and then you put the glue in there, and it kind of makes everything one sound and like kind of smooths it out. It doesn't necessarily fill out empty spaces. What it does is say, if I had they use it on like vocals, how how like a bass, how like if you just play a bass, like there's more dynamics, like it'll be really loud one time and then it'll kind of be quiet. They used to use this a lot on like Aerosmith records. When you listen to like an old Aerosmith record, they use a lot of these kind of bus compressors, especially on his voice, because he'd go like he'd like basically scream and then he'd be like really kind of quiet in his singing, and like he would jump around a lot, and instead of like manually turning the volume down, they'd use a compressor with a fast attack and a kind of a slow release, and it would kind of smooth it out in a way. I don't know, it's magic. Let's just say it's magic. It's magical. It's a magical compressor of doom. Does things. Does amazing things. Yeah, I'll just show you. Basically, works well on like these vengeance loops you get. No, that's a bad example. It's like the electro one, or the electroshock ones, yeah. So basically you have this, right? Like lots of dynamic, like you could see it, right? So what it'll do is it'll kind of, keep the punchiness but reduce the volume. It'll keep this part, right? But it'll reduce kind of this volume. Like the perceived, yeah, it's very, very magic. So what it'll do, I'm still trying to get used to the thing here. So like, say if you have like no attack, then it kills all that once it gets over the kind of thing. Is this looped? Yes, it is. So right now it's not doing anything, but like when you bring the threshold down, right? So when you have a fast attack on the glue, it just kills everything. But sometimes that could be, desirable. But if you have a little bit of release going, there's a lag between what the compressor does, like when the threshold goes above it, and when the compressor kind of squishes it, so you can still get the punchiness. Right, you hear that punchiness? You turn up the makeup gain. Listen to this. That's like an extreme example, but what it does is it makes your drums magic. If that makes any sense. Right. That's like kind of in your face, but that sounds like a Beatles record. You understand? Got about 100 hertz also. Well, yeah, we're not in EQs yet, but yeah, Ableton has a nice kind of very sharp cut. For something like this, I wouldn't even do this. I would I kind of just squish around down here, right? And then like that kills the clap. That kind of brings it back, and then you want to kind of smooth that out and then bring the hi-hats back up. That makes any sense. And then I'd compress it again. Not like that, but that's like an example. Who knows? I'm not an expert, but I play one on TV. Yeah. Yeah, that's basically the glue. And it does neat things. You can like have a wet and dry. It basically splits it, and then you can have like an extreme kind of compression with the wet, and then bring the makeup. Makeup is just basically gain, and then you bring this down, and then it kind of adds more like punchiness to it. Like not punchiness, but like if you listen to Justice, the Justice album, like the entire Cross album is this, because this is it without it. That's called New York compression, and it parallel. No, not parallel. Parallel is no wait. Yeah, it is parallel. I'm an idiot. This is serial when you have like a compressor and then a compressor. Parallel is when you split it and then one is affected and one is not. And this is basically a good way to get more. What's all the gears I'm using? The mic I'm talking into right now is Audio Technica AT2020. Well, I guess it's just called a 2020. AT stands for Audio Technica. I have a UC33. I have an Audio 6 from Native Instruments, and a Virus TI, and then KRK 8s, and a computer, and a mouse. Yeah, it's basic stuff. Why are you so ridiculously sexy? I don't know. I guess the milkman was sexy as well. Yeah. I don't know. It's neat. Hopefully my account gets reinstated. Or not. Well, the video gets reinstated. That'd be nice. That would be perfect. Because then I can do this directly on YouTube. Let's do some cool stuff. I don't know. What kind of stuff do you want to do? We can... I don't know. We can do whatever. I'm here all day, ladies and gentlemen. Maybe make some techno. Maybe I could. So, yeah. Let's start with a kick. Some French house is always good. French house, that's kind of boring because it's mainly going through samples all day. Crate digging. Which you don't do in a crate anymore, you do it on YouTube. Attempt to make drum and bass. French house, okay. Okay, how about you give me a disco track, and then I'll play it on YouTube. No, wait. No, yeah. Give me any random disco track you want me to sample, and then I'll sample it and I'll make a track out of it. And then I'll do the techno one later. Chick, good times. Okay. Play that funky music, white boy. No, chick it is. Let's see here. One second. This takes a bit. Oh, wait. Yeah. Sampling got me in trouble on YouTube, but I'll do it again. Hopefully the frames don't drop because I'm downloading. Oh, holy crap balls. Okay. I am acquiring this off iTunes. Don't worry. Wow, thumbs up for